Hello, Tom.
Hi, Marta. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well, and you?
Good. We have beautiful sunny weather in Warsaw. How about Wrocław?
In Wrocław is the same, but quite cold, quite frozen.
Yeah, cold here. Good. So let's go straight into it. We are live. We're on BiznesPolska Live, and I want to introduce Magdalena Klimek here based in Wrocław. Hi, Magda.
Hi, Tom. Good morning, everyone.
And thanks for doing this on our very first day, first time we're doing this BiznesPolska Live. Thanks for joining us. And let's go straight to it. So Magda, you're going to tell us a bit about the news from today's BiznesPolska newsletter. What do we start off with? What's the first story for the day?
Oh, the first news is Trigo's IPO to raise 6.3 million zlotys on a new Connect. Yeah, and Trigo's innovative electric vehicle is the first in the world to successfully combine the advantages of a passenger car and a two-wheeler.
Have you seen a Trigo before? Have you ever seen one?
No.
They are cool. What they do, it's a regular small like four-wheeler that collapses into a motorcycle when you need to get through traffic. It is wonderful. They were at one of our events back in October, and congrats to Rafael, the CEO, on getting this thing done. It is cool. They've got interest in Germany, Switzerland, and Japan. So that's a cool deal. Watch that going forward. That's going to be, I think, a global product. So we'll see. Okay, next story.
Next story is Polish-Uzbek economic ties reignited after a long break. The Polish-Uzbekistani Intergovernmental Commission for Economic Cooperation took place 14th April.
Yeah, and this is an initiative from the Polish and the Uzbek government to kind of restart their economic relations, which have been a little bit tarnished, let's say, with Tashkent. There's a lot of strong agricultural connections, some construction opportunities, but Uzbekistan, pretty complicated place. I won't say corruption out loud. I can whisper it perhaps, but it's got some some issues out there to deal with, but certainly big opportunities there. Good luck as Polish companies look for new opportunities in Uzbekistan. Okay, what else we got?
Thank you, Tom. Third news, Tetra Pak builds new recycling line in Ostrołęka. Tetra Pak wants to create climate sustainable food packaging. They are to be recycled and production to be carbon dioxide neutral.
Yeah, this is, of course, an obviously large global trend towards low carbon recycled materials. And the Swedish Tetra Pak has been in Poland for some time, but they're also continuing to push their investment and into the recyclable materials. Ostrołęka, so good news for Ostrołęka, more investment there. Good, on to next news.
Poland's battery business booming. LG leads with 14 billion zlotys investment. At the end of its expansion in 2022, the LG factory in Kobierzyce is to employ around 10,000 people, and it's expected to be largest in the world.
I must say, I think that this whole battery business is absolutely booming in Poland, and I was surprised to hear that this is the largest factory in the world. I mean, it's almost hard to believe it. I'm gonna have to check our own sources on that, but pretty incredible. There are also other investments coming in. The Belgian Umicore is doing battery investments. UK's Johnson Matthey coming in with the big projects, and Northvolt out of Sweden. So, watch this space and the batteries. That's going to be driving all the electric vehicles. It's a big play. It's driving increases in prices in some of the core products behind it. And of course, it's great for Poland because of its very big installed automotive base and automotive supplier base. So the Japanese, the Koreans, Americans are seeing opportunities in the battery business in Poland. Good news for Poland.
The next news, Pfizer's new pill for COVID-19. Pfizer announced that it's already in the process of clinical trials on its tablet drug for COVID-19. It is intended to stop the coronavirus from replicating in the nose, throat, and lungs, and thus prevent the development of the disease in the first stages.
Yeah, of course, we've seen huge investment on the vaccine so far. And after this kind of first wave of vaccines gets done, let's say, we're going to see tremendous new investment and follow-on investment in the things like a pill. I mean, I'd rather take a pill, I think, than a shot anyway.
Yeah,
so we'll see more of that. By the way, have you had your shot yet, Magda?
No.
You're gonna get it?
No, I think that it will be on the beginning on the May. So
well,
it will be soon.
I am scheduled next weekend.
Oh,
Johnson and Johnson, one shot, one and done. So wish me luck on that.
yeah.
Okay, next one.
Companies can apply for 5,000 zlotys from the 9.0 shield. People running their own businesses can apply for a 5,000 zlotys subsidy or additional payments to subsidize employees' salaries.
Well, not much to say about this, really. I mean, 5,000 zlotys, really? I mean, come on. If a
No.
business hasn't made its own adjustments now, they're cooked anyway, I believe.
Yeah.
Great, the government's doing something. We need that. But look, individual enterprise, innovation, reaction, nimbleness, adjustments of your business. Hopefully, most people have done that by now. But yeah, it's good to have that for some people, but not a big deal, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too. I think the same that you. The next news, Resource Partners acquires 7 Anna Bicycling Group. A growing number of private equity funds see the market potential of the cycling industry on all levels. The deal will provide key funding for international expansion for its branches, which are part of the group Cream Cycles, NS Bikes, Octane One, and Rondo.
So yeah, the boom in bicycling, of course, rumbles on after the COVID started. So we've seen that again globally everywhere. How about you? Are you a bicyclist? Are you a car? Or what do you? Have you changed your habits at all?
I am, but I don't have bicycle here in Wrocław.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I have to buy a car because summer is coming, so it will be great idea.
Well, I think the Resource Partners private equity guys want you to buy their bicycle now. And I think if you can't, all of the sharing stuff, the sharing economy is also coming. So you can rent a bicycle. You know, that's big in Warsaw. I don't know if you have the street bicycles in Wrocław. Do you have that?
Yeah, we have a lot of bicycle streets in Wrocław.
Yeah. Okay. So that's coming. Okay. What else we got today?
Ferrovial wins more infrastructure deals with 16 kilometers Polish expressway. Poland's General Directorate for National Roads and Motorways has appointed Ferrovial to build the road between the cities of Luzino and Szemut in northern Poland under a contract worth 581 million zlotys.
It's easier for you to say Luzino and Szemud than me, and a little bit easier for me to say Ferrovial than you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this is of course another big deal for the Italian mega construction group Ferrovial. Poland's become a very key market for them. They keep building things. If you've been up into Gdańsk, Gdynia in the last couple of years, I mean, incredible new infrastructure and the highways and roads around there. So that's always good news for northern Poland. Okay, next one is, and last one for the day.
Yeah, this is the last news for today, that Mostostal targets offshore wind projects. One of the largest Polish construction companies, Mostostal Warszawa, plans to invest in a factory for offshore wind foundations.
You know, it's interesting to see all the offshore wind coming. There was a big push on the onshore wind several years ago. The Polish government kind of squelched it, and it's back with a fury, especially on the offshore. And they're taking advantage of the Baltic Sea. Good idea, good move. A little bit late, but it's coming very strong now. And what we'll see is, of course, a continued erosion of the Polish coal mining industry as the renewables takes over. And that's, of course, good news for most everyone. Coal mining guys are going to have to adjust like everyone else in the world, right? Do some new things. But that's going to change very, very quickly over the next 3, 4, 5 years. And that's good news. And maybe means that I won't smell coal pollution in Warsaw in 3 or 4 more years, which I do now. It's amazing.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about last one? Hero Square. I'll just touch this one. Hero Square. You got Maciej Kempa. He's the guy who just sold his bicycle company to Resource Partners. So we're doing a Hero Square, which is going to have a highlight of a top business person each day. And today it's Maciej Kempa. Congrats on selling your business to Resource Partners. He's the co-founder of Cream Cycles, and the brand manager. And that's it for the main news for the day. But Magda, you joined us you were my co-partner at our event 2 weeks ago. Well, we're on again 17 June for our North America CE Investment Summit and Awards. And this again is an awards competition. We've got 19 categories. The awards are open now. Categories like most innovative North American, company in CEE, top employer in CEE, top CSR initiative. So for those of you who are American or Canadian companies investing in Central Europe, please take a look at that website, which is USA CE Investment Awards. And we'll be telling you more about that as the days go on. Magda, thanks a lot for the first day. How did it go? What do you think?
Thanks, Tom. I think that it was really great experience for me to know this news with you, and thank you for your explanations.
Good. Well, we're off for the day, and enjoy the rest of the sunny day in Wrocław. We are back on tomorrow morning. So we're back on tomorrow morning for the second edition of Business Polska Live. Enjoy the day.
Yeah, enjoy the day. The same to you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Mike. Goodbye.